All right, so the first topic I want to get to today, I want to talk about ceremony setups. The reason I want to talk about this first is because this past weekend, my ceremony setup was it it didn't look the best, but it sounded fantastic. Like I love the production and everything that came out of my setup. Now, this image that I'm showing you guys right here is not what mine looked like. I have a picture of it coming up next. However, it does look similar to what I have, and I'm starting to get more production style ceremonies, which means I'm probably going to have to up my pricing and stuff on ceremony setups because it's starting to become a little bit of a lot. Like, you know, I took the mixer and stuff that I got that I've advertised on here before, and I had to run 4 microphones and stuff for a reader, the efficient, the groom, and I think there was a singer or something like that. Like it was a lot. It was a lot. So in that case, I needed to have my mixer and I needed to be able to control everything. But I can tell you that it didn't look the best and stuff off to the side. So let me show you what it looked like. This is what I had and stuff over here off to the side. Now, I've got to find a way to be able to condense this. If you go to your weddings and this is your setup like this, I do not encourage you to have a setup like this. I know a lot of people build their own rigs, build their own setups, build their own boxes that they take out. I've done, you know, a ton of weddings, and I usually don't have to have a full out production and stuff for it. Usually I only need, I mean, you guys have seen my gig log, only need a speaker, 1 or 2 wires, and the lapel. And usually I'm done. But it's not really a trend, but I'm starting to come across brides and stuff that want more. So that's why I picked up the Yamaha mixer. I also am going to use the Yamaha mixer for the new table and stuff like that, the furniture. But I mean, this is what it looked like. And I just looked down at this and I took a picture of it and I was just like, I felt ashamed. I really did. Because I've got all this equipment. It looks great and it sounded great. Don't get me wrong. Everything sounded great, but it just looked horrible. Like if you were a guest and you looked over, you probably just saw wires and stuff everywhere. So what I say all that to encourage you guys to put together something that is visibly appealing along with the audio and stuff is great. Because the first objective and stuff for ceremony setups is for the audio to be amazing. So everybody can hear it, goes over without a hitch, it doesn't have a problem. The second objective of a ceremony setup, or a good one, is for it to look aesthetically pleasing. You know, you've got somebody's big day, big moment, ceremony's huge moment. If you're in the back of the room or something like that, maybe it's a little bit different, but I was literally off to the side of the wedding. Like, you know, chairs and stuff, you can't really see it from this picture, but chairs and stuff were probably about 3 feet in front of me. So if you're a guest and you look over, or if you're a photographer, you got to make sure you crop me out of the picture. Like it's a hassle and stuff. It's just, you know, I just want to make sure that when I put on a presentation, I'm putting on a presentation that all the vendors, the couple, and everything can be happy and stuff with. And I just feel like that they wouldn't be happy with this. And you definitely want to make sure that all phases of it, because you can get a bad review for something like this. You can totally get a bad review. I could see somebody saying, well, you know, Jason did a great job and, you know, all his stuff was great. However, when he did the ceremony, like he just had kind of wires and stuff everywhere. I mean, it's just as simple as that. And all of a sudden you got a bad review. So I say all that because we have tons and tons of equipment. We have stuff that's pre-wired. We have all this stuff. And I see why people do case builds for ceremonies now. I totally get it. And I think going forward, I'm going to have to find a way to be able to acclimate to lapels and everything in all of this. Even if it doesn't require that, just have it. You know, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So I'm probably going to do a case build, put something together that can be set up. And then the fact that it's got, you know, you got to have a table and stuff off to the side too. That part, is foreign to me. I'm used to having like this little laptop table and stuff, and that be it. However, I had to use my photo booth table and put a skirt and stuff over it and everything's just out in the open. Like it's crazy. I mean, I could put a facade, like one of those baby table facades, but now my whole setup has become a whole production now everything has, I'm trying to hide wires, I'm trying to hide everything that you can see behind me, and I've got to buy a whole new facade. That, like, it's too much. I just think that we just do a case build and be done with it. Get great sound for all ceremonies, get great sound for, music that is needed and stuff on there, and hardwire just about everything in. I know a lot of you guys have, wireless speakers, kind of like how I do. I use the Bose S1, and I just pretty much run 2 wires and stuff to it. One is from this mixer that'll hold multiple things, and then the other one is from whatever else somebody else needs. So this right here is just something I wanted to go over with you guys and let you know that you're going to need to have to do something more than this. Okay, this cannot be the presentation, is what I'm saying on here. I definitely regret setting this up the way that I did, or I just needed to be in a different area somewhere where people can't see me. But everything sounded great. I mean, that Bose S1 covered, I think I only had 84 people. I think max is what I had. So 84 people. I'm sorry, I take that back. 84 was supposed to be the head count. We had 40 at the actual ceremony though. So yeah, it was like 40, 43, and it covered it great. It would have covered 80 great. Really digging the Bose S1 and stuff here lately. Might have to sit the Maui down for a little bit. The Maui 5 Go that I have, might have to sit that down and, take a different road, a different option. Kind of digging this guy and stuff here. So let me know in the stuff in the chat, what you do for ceremony rigs and how you set yours up. I mean, do you come to your events like this? Does it matter to you? Do you not care? Do you care? Does it make a difference? Have you ever gotten something from a couple saying that, that's not going to fly? Just curious to know. Let me know down in the chat. All right. You guys still with me? Let me check the chat and stuff, man, and see what you guys are saying. I'm pretty sure you guys are going ham. Let's see. Yamaha's the best, in my opinion. I have the 10 channel and the 6 channel. Okay. Temporary table top facade. Yeah. Until you put together a case. Yeah. I was thinking about that, but I don't know. For you, what's that? 4U case with 6 channel Yamaha mic is what I use. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotta pick worse than that. Move my table once, and it ends up being where the bride was walking, and oh no, you can never be in the walk back or the walk down. Oh, that's ceremony suicide there.